Oh, no.
Mom, what are you doing here?
What am I doing? My job as a parent, young lady.
Tyler, I'm so sorry. I will be right back.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away from you. I can't believe you were spying on my date.
I was just trying to keep you safe.
Safe?
Yes, and I'm glad that I did because that perv was about to take advantage of you.
You do not know what you're talking about. Tyler is the sweetest boy I've ever met, and he was just putting his arm around me.
Yeah, well, that's how it starts.
You're impossible.
You know what? You can be mad at me all you want, but you're the one who lied to me today, young lady. You said you were going to Jessica's.
Because I knew what you have said if I told you I was going on dates.
Darn right you do. I would have reminded you of my #1 rule. No dating until you're 25 or have a college degree.
Okay, back up. How did you even know I was here?
I tracked your phone, like any good mother would.
That is such a violation of my privacy.
Sweetheart, I am just trying to protect you.
No, you're smothering me. I'm 18, and sooner or later you're gonna have to start trusting me to make my own choices.
Trust you? Once again, you lied to me.
Because I knew you'd overreact.
That does not make this right, Jasmine.
Jasmine, I'm gonna bail. I'm sorry.
No, Tyler, please don't go.
Look, Jasmine, I like you a lot, but your mom's crazy.
Bye.
See what you did?
Yeah, I did you a favor. He wasn't right for you anyway.
He's perfect, Mom. And you just ruined it, just like you're ruining my life.
Come on, let's go.
What? No, where?
I am taking you to Grandma's house because after the stunt you just pulled, I am not going to risk leaving you home alone while I go out on my date.
Seriously? I don't need a babysitter. I am legally an adult.
Not while you're still living under my roof, you're not. Come on. Chop, chop. Let's go.
Oh, there she is, the world's best granddaughter. What's got into her?
You know how teenagers can be.
Would you like something to eat?
Oh, no, I can't. Jackson's taking me to dinner tonight. And I hate to drop her and run, but I really have to get back and get dressed before he picks me up.
Oh, it sounds like things are getting kind of serious with this Jackson guy.
Oh, Mom, he's so wonderful. Literally the most perfect man I have ever met. And I don't want to jinx it, but I think he might be the one.
Oh, that's so lovely, dear. You go ahead then. Don't keep him waiting.
Thanks, Mom.
Sweetie, what's wrong?
My mother's ruining my life. That's what's wrong.
No, that can't be true.
It is though. She spies on me and humiliates me in public. Do you know what she did tonight? She ruined my date with Tyler. Grandma, he's the most amazing guy that I've ever met, and now he thinks I'm a freak because my mom is crazy. I do everything right. I get good grades. I got into a great college, and I never get into any trouble. But she still doesn't trust me. It's not fair.
Sweetie, she just loves you.
I know she loves me, but she's suffocating me, and I can't take it anymore. What should I do?
Well, we could give her a taste of her own medicine.
Jackson, you crack me up.
Good, because I love that smile of yours.
Aw. And to think I was giving up on finding the perfect man. And then I found you.
Trust me, I feel the same way, Karen. You are incredible.
Keep your grubby little hands off my daughter.
Mother, what are you doing here?
My job as a parent. I was worried about you, and so I decided to size up this date of yours with my own eyes. And I'm so glad that I got here when I did, because this weirdo was just about to take advantage of you.
What? Don't be crazy. Jackson has been nothing but a gentleman. Jackson, I apologize. Please excuse me for a moment. Mother. Mother. I do not know what's gotten into you, but you need to leave before you ruin my chances with Jackson.
I'm not leaving. I'm staying for dinner.
What? No, you are not.
This is a public place. You cannot stop me. I'm going to have a lovely meal, and I'm going to keep an eye on you to make sure that you are safe. I'd like a table, please, for one.
Absolutely, right this way.
Oh, excuse me. I want to sit over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Jackson, I am so sorry.
Yeah, what was that?
That was my mother. And apparently she too is having dinner here tonight, but I hope she didn't scare you off too badly.
Well, I'm still here, aren't I?
Good. Look, I know she can come across as quite overbearing, but she means well. Why don't we just ignore her? Just pretend like she's not here. And then I know we can salvage this date, okay?
I'm always up for a challenge, so yeah.
Okay.
I'd say we did more than salvage that date.
We sure did.
Hey, you still up to coming over to my place, watch a movie tonight?
Absolutely.
I told you he was a weirdo.
Mom!
You know what? This isn't working for me. Karen, you are wonderful, but I can't handle this.
Jackson, please, no, wait! I'm sorry! Mom, what was that about?
I'm not going to apologize for trying to keep you safe. Who knows what that man would have done if I didn't show up?
Safe! Mother, I am a grown woman. I can take care of myself.
I disagree. And that's why I'm going to keep a stronger eye on you as we move forward.
What has gotten into you? Why can't you just trust me?
Gee, I don't know. Why can't you just trust me?
What is going on here?
We're just giving you a little taste of your own medicine.
Guys, this isn't a game. You just made me lose my chances with Jackson, and he was perfect.
And Tyler was perfect too. But you spied on me, embarrassed me, and then chased him off. All because you don't trust me, which is crazy because in the 18 years of being your daughter, I have never once given you a reason not to.
She's right, Karen. At some point, you have to let go and just trust that you've raised a beautiful, intelligent, responsible young woman who's going to make the right choices. Just like I needed to when you were her age.
Mom, you're so right. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know why I was such a horrible mother.
No, you're a great mother. I know you love me. I just need you to have a little faith in me, that's all.
I do. I have so much faith in you, my perfect little girl. And I promise from here forward, I am gonna trust you. Oh.
This is really nice.
It is. How about we go outside for a walk?
Sounds perfect to me.
Let's do it before, like, Mom comes.
What are you doing here?
Mom, relax.
Relax. I have been looking for you everywhere. You were supposed to meet me 30 minutes ago.
Gee, if only I had a phone that I'm always asking you for, then maybe you could find me faster.
Don't you dare give me attitude, young lady. Listen to me. You are too irresponsible for a phone. And I told you not to cut your hair.
And I decided to get it cut anyways. It's my hair. I want to get it cut for our family vacation next week.
What you want isn't what goes. What I say goes. Let's go. Let's go.
Stop it, Mom! You are embarrassing me! You can't always be telling me what to do.
I can. And oh, are you so grounded when you get home?
That's not fair!
Life's not fair, Kate. I said that's enough. You are so grounded.
You are unbelievable, Mom. Do you know how embarrassing you are?
Hey, what's wrong?
You married a dictator. That's what's wrong.
Did you see? Hey, did you see that?
Are you two fighting again?
You'll never believe it. I told her specifically not to cut her hair. And where did I find her? A hair salon.
Is that such a big deal? I mean, what's the harm?
What's the harm? I gave her instructions that she did not follow.
Honey, it's just a haircut.
It's not about the haircut, okay, David? It's about her breaking the rules again. As long as she lives in this house under our roof, she's following our rules.
Honey, okay?
I really need you to support me on this. We're supposed to be a team.
Thank you both for sitting down with me.
What's going on?
Well, you two have been fighting more and more recently, and I thought it would be very important to set some common grounds.
Common ground? There is no common ground. It's always what she wants.
So watch yourself, young lady.
Hey, let's both just settle down, okay? I called this family meeting because starting tomorrow morning, you both are gonna switch roles with each other for the entire day.
What? Have you lost your mind?
Role-playing is a very common therapeutic tool. Besides, both of you would very much benefit from seeing each other's perspective. You should never judge anyone until you can walk a mile in their shoes.
There's no way. There's no way I'm doing this.
Yeah, me neither.
I was afraid this was gonna happen, and that's why I brought these. Unless you guys both do this, I'm canceling our family vacation.
What? You can't do that.
You can't be serious, David. You already paid the deposit?
I will happily eat our deposit if it means getting my two girls to work through their problems.
You're saying that I get to tell her what to do her whole day?
No, that's not what he's saying.
But it also means that you have to do everything that your mother does for our family every day as well.
There's no way she can do that. It's
Whatever. I'm sure it's going to be easier than having you riding my back all day.
oh, is it?
So, we're all in agreement.
Agreed.
Oh, it's on. Oh, good morning, daughter. You know you're not responsible enough for a phone. And you're too young to drink coffee.
Come on, you can't do that.
Oh, I can. I think the saying goes, my house, my rules.
Well, if this is your house, here's a list of things you need to do today.
You do all this in one day?
You better get started.
Oh, I will. And it'll be a piece of cake. And that reminds me, you're technically grounded. So go to your room.
Ho! Whistle while you work. Yeah, your mother. Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm making food.
You're making a mess. Oh my God, you have to clean this up.
I'm just trying to remember the last time you cleaned up after yourself. No. I'll let you handle this. Ooh, this was good.
Fine, go to your room and don't come back out.
Why would she go in a tower in the first place? Stupid.
Oh no, grounded means grounded.
Come on. I'm bored. I gotta have a little TV.
I have the perfect thing. Here you go. Something to keep you occupied.
Oh no, I am not doing your math homework for you. No.
Oh, you won't be. Technically, this is your math homework for the day, so, I expect it done for dinner.
It'll be a breeze. Cheers. Oh, no. I don't remember this stuff.
Oh, no. No.
Is everything all right out there?
Fine. Everything's fine. Just keep focusing on that math work.
Let's see this. Did they change math? I mean, nothing here makes any sense.
That's because I'm in advanced calculus. It's not supposed to be easy.
I guess I didn't realize how hard things were for you.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm starting to realize that being you probably isn't the easiest thing in the world either.
This looks interesting.
It's the best I can do, okay? You have no idea what kind of day I had.
How was your day, honey?
Horrible. I've never been so bored in my life.
Do you two have anything to say to each other?
I'm sorry. I did not realize how overbearing and how overprotective I am of you. Sorry.
I'm sorry too. You definitely don't have it easy, and my constant backtalk definitely doesn't help.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you too, Mom.
I even love your chicken.
All right. It looks like our family vacation's back on. You guys ready for our family vacation?
Absolutely. I'm not excited for the 5-hour plane ride, though.
Maybe this'll help.
Really?
Why not? I realize that you're way more responsible than I ever gave you credit for.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom.
I love you, Kate.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Hey, Gary.
Hey, man.
Hey, I still haven't heard back from you about that invite
Invite? Invite to what?
to Maddie's wedding.
Matt is getting married? That's amazing. Congrats to you and Var both.
How have you not heard about it? The invitations went out a month ago. I mean, you should have received yours by now.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't get anything in the mail.
It's strange. You and Beth are both on the list. I made sure myself.
It... Oh, that's bad. She's waiting in the car. I should get going. But if we find out an invitation, we'd love to come.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. Have a nice day.
I cannot believe we found this dress. It is perfect.
No. Oh, honey, you're home early.
Here's your card. Oh, I'm actually meeting with the caterer later today, so I'll just hang on to this.
Okay. So, I ran into Gary today. He was surprised to hear about Maddie's wedding, which is odd since I put him on the guest list myself. And then I started checking the guest list and I noticed that all of my guests had been removed.
Yeah, look, we already invited 250 people, so we had to remove some of your guests.
So even though I'm paying for the whole wedding, none of my guests made the cut.
It was a very difficult decision, honey. But remember, it's Maddie's big day, and we want to make sure all of her friends are there.
Well, I get that, and I certainly don't want to make this about me, but there's also this. Why isn't my name on the invitation? I see your mother's name there and your father's, which is odd because that guy's never even around.
Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know, I guess the printer must have made a mistake.
Mistakes happen, I guess.
I'm glad that is settled. I'm gonna go try on my dress.
Oh, me too. I'm going to help you. We have to take a picture too and send it to Aunt Rita. Okay.
Flora says the centerpieces will be an extra $200 each if we want to use orchids.
Oh, that's fine. Money's no problem. You have my stepdad's card on file, right?
Oh, hi, honey. What are you doing here?
I just want to be a part of the planning since I'm footing the bill for everything.
How sweet.
Sorry, I really had to go back there. Now, where were we? What's he doing here?
Me, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey. Let me show you something in the kitchen. Come on, sweetie.
Here, Dad, come sit. Look at these.
Maddie wanted to include him in the process.
You know, but he's a flake. He always has been. You know, he makes these huge promises to Maddie and he never delivers.
Well, he's still her father. And Maddie wants him here. Please, can you try not to make a scene? For Maddie's sake. You good?
Okay. For Maddie.
And just wait until you see how cute the menu turned out.
Oh, these are gorgeous. Don't you think, Mom?
Oh, look, honey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these did turn out great. Oh, and look, you got me the sea bass. Oh, thanks, sweetie.
Of course, I know it's your favorite.
Here, honey.
Wait, there's a problem here. I'm allergic to everything on this menu, except the chicken.
Well, yeah, but you love chicken.
But I don't. I wanted the beef.
Beef? No. I had them take that off the menu.
Last but not least, I do have the music selections picked out for the father-daughter dance per our discussion. So just pick your two favorites and I will make sure the band is ready to go.
Oh, these are some great selections. I love these songs. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I don't know any of these.
Don't worry about it, okay? I picked the perfect songs. You'll love them.
Besides, it's for the father-daughter dance.
Desmond, the place looks gorgeous. And I'm not just saying that.
Oh, thank you, Rick. I've been setting up all week. Maddie's always loved the backyard, and I wanted to make it extra special for her and Will.
I hear Maddie's about to make some sort of announcement. My wife thinks she's going to be asking you to walk her down the aisle.
Well,
Attention, everyone. I have a very exciting announcement to make. Throughout my life, there has always been one person who could make me smile no matter what I was going through. Without this man in my life, I never would have grown into the woman I am today, and I certainly never would have met someone as wonderful as Will to share it with. So with that being said, I would like to ask my father, Matthew, if you would walk me down the aisle tomorrow. What do you say, Dad?
What do I say? Of course I will, sweetheart. It'd be my honor. Congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Des, what's wrong? Where are you going?
I can't stay here any longer.
What? It's Maddie's rehearsal dinner. He can't go.
And she's made it quite clear where I fit into this family. You see, when you finally introduced me to Maddie, I vowed to treat her like she was my own child. Which is why I've always been there to support Maddie when she needed, especially when her father refused. And when her father broke promise after promise to her, I was always there to help pick up the pieces. So you see, thank you, Maddie, for showing me exactly where I fit into this family. And that I'm nothing more than a walking ATM to you.
Desmond, wait.
Oh, sweetheart, just let him go.
No, but he's upset. I was gonna ask him to drive me to the church tomorrow morning. That way you would both be included, and...
I'll tell you what. I'll pick you up in my Porsche tomorrow, and I'll drive you to the church in style. All right? All right. Hey, come on. Why the long faces? It's a party. Come on, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Your car's here, my love.
Any word from Desmond?
Good evening.
Where's my father? Hold on. Dad, where are you?
Oh, hey, sweetie. I'm sorry, I've got the worst hangover.
Over? Dad, my wedding is in 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it.
If you were just gonna ditch me again, why did you even bother to send the car?
What car?
Actually, miss, this car was sent over by somebody named Desmond.
Hey, do you think that we could make a quick stop on the way to the church?
Of course, anything you need.
Maddie? What are you doing here? Are you okay? Your ceremony's in less than an hour.
I couldn't get married without apologizing to you first. I am so sorry. You were right about everything.
No, I should apologize. I shouldn't have said anything. I ruined your party, and it was completely selfish of me.
No, I was selfish. I got so caught up in the wedding and I don't know, thinking that I had to have my real dad there. But I was wrong. He's not my real dad. A real dad is somebody who shows up for you every day, who's there for you when you need them the most. And that has never been him. You've been more of a father to me than he ever was. And there's nobody that I would rather have walk me down the aisle today than you. Do you think you could ever forgive me?
That would make me the happiest man on this planet. But of course I can forgive you. You are my daughter.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
See that lady? She comes here every day at 12:30, always with 2 plates of food. One she eats herself, and the other she just leaves on the bench.
Why?
Who cares why? The point is, it's about to be a plate of free food for us to take. She must make it herself because it is delicious. Sounds like you need it.
Oh my God, this is incredible.
She's been doing this as long as I can remember. I'm talking years.
But why make all this food just to leave it behind?
Who knows? Who cares? This is between us. Got it? You tell anyone about this, word gets out and we have to fight people off for this food. Then the gravy train is over.
I got it. I won't say nothing.
I've been sleeping here for the past year. So it's pretty safe. You're welcome to sleep here tonight. We'll work on finding you a top so you can make a tent of your own tomorrow.
Thanks, Ron, for all the advice.
Yeah, don't mention it. I know how tough it was for the first few weeks on the streets for me. But I'm happy to help make it a little bit easier for you, if I can.
Cool if I join you? Name's Trey. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm Jace. I'm kind of new here.
What put you out on the streets?
You know, life.
I hear that.
What about you?
I got in with the wrong crowd in school. Before long, I was addicted to drugs, stealing from my own grandma just to get a fix. She tried to help me, but I just pushed her and anyone else who cared about me away. And then the day I turned 17, I bounced. I spent the first few months couch surfing, but I burned through friends fast, so for the past 3 years, these streets have been my home.
You look really good for a drug addict. No offense.
Yeah, that's kind of the funny part. It took me becoming homeless to finally get clean.
Really? How'd that happen?
I OD'd a year ago. Yeah, it was really bad. Almost killed me, but one of the women that lives here, Lisa, she found me and got me to the ER. She stayed and watched over me till I was discharged and then walked me into a group for addicts.
That was really nice of her.
Yeah, she lost her son and husband to opioids about 3 years ago. That's why she's on the streets, actually. She didn't want to see me go down the same path. After all she did to keep me alive, I don't want to let her down. I've been sober ever since. Going on 14 months now.
Did you ever think about going back home now that you're clean?
Every day. But I doubt my family wants to see me after all the trouble I've caused them. Or maybe I'm just too embarrassed to face them.
I'm sure your family would love to see you again.
I doubt it. Nice to meet you, Jace. I'm gonna crash for a bit, but
Are you sure? Don't you need it?
I could spare one for the night.
Thanks.
Rise and shine.
What's going on?
Lisa heard about a new homeless encampment across town that's better than this. I'm talking bathrooms, showers, and there's a soup kitchen right next door. You want to come with?
I think I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
Really? Why? Since I'm leaving, that means the Park Lady's food is all yours.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna be eating like a king soon enough. Just don't go flapping your gums about the setup around other people. Got it? I'm serious.
I got it. Oh, Ron. Thank you. For everything. Excuse me? Mind if I sit next to you?
Sure.
I've seen you around here these past few days. Seems like this is your spot.
Oh, yes. I've been coming here for years. It's a very special place for me.
But why the 2 plates of food? I mean, I only ever see you finish one.
That's true. The rest I leave for a very special person. Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
May I feel your face?
Okay.
You remind me so much of him.
I'm sure if you could see me, I doubt you'd say I remind you of anybody you knew.
Why is that?
I'm homeless, for one.
Why are you homeless, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a long story.
I've got nothing but time.
I ran away from home.
Oh, I see. Were you being abused, or?
No, nothing like that. I kept screwing up. No matter what I did, it seemed to be wrong. At school, at home, in my personal life. I just couldn't get out of my own way. I always thought that I wasn't good enough for my family. Like I always disappointed them. So I ran away. It seemed easier that way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
You sound exactly like my grandson. He ran away too, about 4 years ago, and I haven't seen him since. This is our spot. His mother worked, so I took care of him during the day, and we would come to this park every day. We would sit together, eat our lunch, while we people watched.
You like people watching?
Oh, yes, my grandson would describe the people for me. It was our little game.
So that's why you keep coming back?
I know this sounds silly, but I kept hoping that he would come back one day and then I'd be here. And then we'll sit together and enjoy a meal like the old days. But I'm beginning to lose hope that that will ever happen.
Well, don't give up just yet. I think one day you'll have your reunion.
That's so sweet of you. I tell you what, let's make a deal. I won't give up hope on my grandson. If you promise me that you will go back home and try talking to your parents.
I don't know about that.
Trust me, they don't hate you. They're probably just like me, hoping every day that you'll turn up.
Okay. You got a deal.
All right. Oh, and please, here, I haven't touched this. I want you to have it. Please, eat up.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
I made it myself.
Going somewhere?
Home, actually.
Yeah. Good for you.
You know that park down the street?
Yeah.
Near the Southside bench, there's this old woman that goes there every day with 2 plates of really good food. She eats one, leaves the other. If you wait till she leaves, the food is all yours. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Who's there?
It's me, Gran.
Oh. I have come here for years, just hoping that you would come back to see me. Oh, you ready to come home now?
Actually, I was kind of hoping we could sit and eat.
Oh.
Just like the old days.
Oh, of course we can. Here. It sounds like she's all dressed up, ready to go on a date.
It looks like it. You love her blue dress.
Oh.
Hi, Dad. I know you hate me, but,
Oh my God, my son! Your mom and I have missed you so much. I'm so glad you're home.
I missed you today.
Are you lost or something? You do know that this is a dance class, right?
Yeah, today's my first day.
Aren't you a little old to be learning how to dance? And you're so tall. You should be playing basketball or something.
I mean, that's what I did before giving dance a shot. I just didn't realize that everyone was gonna be so young.
Okay, ladies, let's get into lines. Oh, and gentlemen, I didn't see you there at first.
It's pretty hard to miss.
Settle down, ladies. Settle down. What's your name?
Matt.
Well, welcome to our dance class, Matt. Okay, so let's just jump right in. How about we start with the chug knee spin? Yes?
Sorry, what's that?
You don't know what a knee spin is?
I can show him.
Very good, Natalie. Very good. Everyone, all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay, so since this is your first class, maybe you should sit back and watch, and then you can figure out if you want to continue doing this or not.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, for starters, I haven't had a boy in this class before, and generally, dance isn't made for tall people. Sorry.
I understand.
Very good. Carry on, carry on.
Hey, yo, Matt.
Hey. My man. Where you been, man?
Yeah, haven't seen you at practice all week, man. Is it true you quit?
My mom is making me focus on schoolwork more. I'm not doing so hot in my classes right now.
Oh, school. That's lame.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck seeing that you was like one of the best players outside of us, obviously. Yeah. But can't you convince your mom to just like let you take tutor or something like that? Like,
Hope you're not coming back to dance class, you old man.
Yeah, you really embarrassed yourself in there.
Matt, what little Miss Twinkle Toes talking about?
No. Okay, so what happened was.
Hey, honey. So how was your first dance class?
Mom, will you give us a second?
Oh, okay.
Wow. That's the reason why you haven't been going to basketball.
so you are taking dance classes. Sorry, Matt. Next time we see him, he's gonna be braiding hair or something with these girls.
Look, Matt, if we need a cheerleader, I'll hit you up.
Hey.
What's
going on?
Can we please just go?
Okay, so you're gonna tell me what happened?
Nothing, Mom.
Matt, look at me. What's going on?
I just don't ever want to take a dance class. Ever again.
No. Okay, you have been talking about wanting to do this forever. So you're gonna do it.
Yeah, and then I got shown up by a bunch of 8-year-olds.
Okay, so you had one bad experience. That's not a reason to quit. Okay, I thought you were passionate about dance.
Hip-hop. They don't have those classes in Virginia. It's just ballet and jazz. And besides, the teacher told me that I'm too old and I'm too tall to be good at dance.
Okay, now you listen to me. You can do anything you want in this life if you're willing to work hard for it. You hear me?
No matter what you say, I'm not going back in there.
You don't have to go back to class. But you don't get to quit either. You're gonna practice in the basement or in the living room, wherever, but you are not going to stop dancing. Deal?
Okay, deal. But only if you drive. I don't want anybody from the basketball team seeing me.
Okay. You know what? How about we stop for some Chick-fil-A? I'm sure that'll make you feel better.
How long have you been standing there?
Oh, long enough to see, No, but really, honey, you're doing so great. Okay, you need to stop worrying.
Thanks. Oh, I wanted to show you something. I started my own YouTube page.
What's that?
It's this place where people can make videos and then post them for other people to see. I just posted my first one.
Well, that's cool. And then people can tell you what they think?
Yeah, I haven't actually checked the comments yet. Let me look. Jake818 says, does this guy really think he can dance?
You know what, just ignore that one. What's the next one?
Angie Fierce commented, just a wig and some lipstick and this guy makes the perfect girl.
You know what? Just ignore it, okay? They're just a bunch of bullies with nothing better to do with their time.
I stopped taking dance classes so people would stop making fun of me. I shouldn't have uploaded this video.
Oh, come on now, this is your first time, okay? Give it time. They'll be so much more impressed when you get better.
As if I even get better.
Okay, you need to stop being so hard on yourself, okay? So did I tell you I've got a surprise for you?
I'm not really in the mood to eat right now.
Okay, this is way better than food. It is tickets to the Hip Hop All Stars.
How'd you know I wanted to go?
Honey, it's the first ever hip hop convention.
You are seriously the best. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, and I heard that they are having a dance competition.
Really?
And that you should enter the freestyle division. They have a beginning, an intermediate, and an advanced level.
Okay, the beginner's probably just gonna be like younger kids, so maybe I'll do intermediate.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get back to practice. Can you just bring my food up here?
I'm sorry, I thought you weren't in the mood to eat.
Yeah, that was before Hip Hop All Stars. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll be right back.
Okay. Right. Just getting here. Wish me luck, guys. I thought there'd be more people here.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe that means I might actually win. Or maybe it means we're in the wrong place. Everyone here's so young.
No, the instructions said to be here at 12:30, so... actually, let me see. Excuse me? Can you point me in the direction of the freestyle competition?
You're in the right place. We bring in new batches of people every half hour that are competing.
Okay.
Is this the kids division or something?
There's no age restrictions, but all the teens are in the advanced competition.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm the oldest one here.
It's okay, all right? It probably guarantees that you're gonna win.
Yeah, or embarrass myself more when I lose. Let me go see how good these kids are.
Okay, okay.
These kids are so good, so much better than me.
You know what?
There's no way I'm gonna win.
Don't stress, all right? I am sure you're gonna be fine.
Let's give it up for that last group of dancers.
Shouldn't you warm up or something?
I mean, at this point, I don't even know.
All right, everyone, welcome to the intermediate freestyle competition. Follow me on stage. Try and hurry up because I got another group coming in right after you guys.
All right, break legs, sweetheart. I'll be right here when you get done. Come on, Maddie. Okay, this wasn't about winning. This was about you getting up there.
Can you just
and
stop? I'm not in the mood for one of your little pep talks right now.
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
I knew I should have quit dancing back in Virginia. What was I thinking coming here?
Is that really what you want? To just give up? Because I'm not gonna force you to do something you don't want to do.
I mean, I may as well. I can't even beat kids that are half my age. I started way too late.
Yeah, but look at how good you're doing for the little time you've been doing it, okay? And I cannot sit by and watch you give that up.
You didn't put up this much of a fight when I wanted to quit basketball. What changed now?
I've never seen you this passionate before. Ever since you started dancing, every chance you get, you stop and you practice your moves. Every time we walk past a mirror, you do your little, thing. Okay, that's why.
So you really think I can be a good dancer?
Well, I don't think, I know. Because like I always said, you could be anything you want in life.
As long as I keep working at it. I remember.
Okay, so are you gonna keep going or am I gonna have to sit here and keep convincing? Because...
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm not just gonna stop at being great. I'm gonna be the best. In the whole country, not just Virginia.
I know you will, Maddie. I know you will. Mwah. All right, let's go.
Even though Matt lost the competition, he's more passionate than ever to keep on dancing. Instead of doing classes and competitions, Matt focuses on recording videos of himself dancing. He dances every opportunity he gets and uploads all of his content onto his YouTube channel. As he gets better, he decides to take a chance and host one of the first hip-hop dance classes in Virginia. He tells everyone he can about the class, hoping to get people to show up. At first, he thinks he made a mistake and no one's gonna show. But then he's shocked to see a lot more people come than he ever imagined. His class gets more and more popular over time. Eventually, it gets so popular that Matt even starts attracting media attention. Matt was happier than ever. But what he was about to find out is that not all news is good news.
And there's actually people here attending this class.
Hey, Matt, you're on TV again.
You got that right. Virginians are showing up to check out this new type of dance class called hip hop. At first, everyone at the station thought it was a joke, but I had to come down here and see it for myself. And the most shocking part, it's taught by a man.
What did you do that for?
You heard what they were saying. They were making fun of me. And I saw it all online earlier. There's other videos and an article.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Why would they be making fun of you? I mean, your dancing has gotten so much better.
Just because I've gotten better doesn't mean the hate stopped. They're still calling me a girl.
I can't believe this is still happening. You know what? Just don't listen to them, okay? Their opinions.
You don't have to worry about it, Mom. I'm not losing motivation.
You're not?
No, I'm actually more motivated than ever. Because it's not all hate. I've actually been getting a lot of love on my YouTube page.
Maddie, you have over 10,000 views on this video.
Yeah, that's been my average lately. And the people in the comments are loving it.
Oh, yeah.
What I've come to realize is that the hate I've been getting is not a me thing. It's a Virginia thing. Hip-hop just isn't as accepted out here as it is in other areas. When I first started out, most of my subscribers were local, but now that I'm bigger, even people on the West Coast are seeing it, and they're loving it.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think of that. That this part of the U.S. is more conservative and it may never change.
Right. So if I can't change the people, maybe I can change my city.
What are you talking about?
I was gonna wait till dinner to talk to you about this, but I'm going to California.
Maddie, you bought a plane ticket to Los Angeles?
It's where all the action is. There's a huge hip-hop movement going on there right now. Imagine the opportunities I get there in Hollywood. So many more than here, that's for sure.
Yeah, but then I won't get to see you.
I could still come back and visit. And call you all the time. And you could come and visit me. Look, I know it's a big decision, but this is my dream. And I've got to do it.
Well, do they have Chick-fil-A there?
I'm pretty sure. So is that a yes?
Well, I mean, it's like you said. You're not going to be just the greatest in Virginia. You're going to be the greatest in the whole country. And you certainly can't do that here, so... Yes. Okay, Maddie. Yes, you can go to Los Angeles.
Thank you. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, I love you, baby.
Hollywood's not even ready. I'm gonna make you so proud.
Oh, you already do, baby. You already do.
Time to get up, Elle. Hey! Hey! It is too early for this!
Exactly. So why are you still here?
I am not in the mood for this today.
What the heck, Mom?
You're welcome. What are you wearing? Go change right now, Elle.
Don't start.
Are you trying to show off your tattoo?
It's cute, isn't it?
Are you trying to put me in the crazy house?
Okay, Mom, that is so politically incorrect.
Don't start with me, Elle. How dare you get a tattoo behind my back? First of all, you were underage, which means you probably went to some sleazeball in a shack with a dirty needle.
Okay. This is not euphoria. Relax. See? It's not even real.
Please, go change.
You're so old-fashioned. You might as well call me Laura Ingalls.
First of all, Little House on the Prairie is a good and wholesome show. You should try watching it sometime. Now, I'm not going to ask you again. Less texting and more cleaning.
Why do I have to clean anyway?
We are a team in this house. I do the cooking and you do the cleaning.
Well, if I was a mom, I'd let my daughter do whatever she wants, and I wouldn't be standing at the stove cooking every night.
Really? And then what would you eat? And if you didn't clean, you'd get cockroaches. You hate bugs.
Pizza every night. Duh. And please, roaches only live in New York City.
Okay.
So, there's this party happening tomorrow night at Ashley's house.
You can go. As long as you're home by 10 p.m.
It's a Friday night. Can't we bend the rules just this once? Everyone else gets to stay out till 1.
I am not letting my 16-year-old daughter stay out all night partying.
Your old school parenting is the reason I'm gonna need therapy one day.
Seriously, Elle? Your grandma would not have even let me or your Aunt Sloan go to the party. I'm not gonna apologize for having a few rules. I'd like to think I'm pretty flexible.
Well, think again, Paula. You're damaging your daughter.
You better not wear anything revealing to that party. Definitely the one on the right.
Of course you want me to look like a grandma. Should I wear a turtleneck with it too?
Elle, I am not trying to make your life difficult. I'm just trying to be your mom.
Okay, so then let me stay out late tomorrow night. Please, Mom, just this once.
Okay, how about 10:30? Is that a deal?
10:30? That's nothing.
Will you work with me a little? The latest I ever do is 10 p.m.
Just give me the brush.
Elle, please.
Just leave me alone, Mom.
Can you believe she told me I'm damaging her?
Oh, that's a typical 16-year-old manipulation tactic. Don't fall for it.
I don't know. I think about these things, Sloan. Especially, growing up with our mom. She was so tough on us. I'm still healing. I don't want to mess up Elle,
Oh, trust me, you took all of Mom's good parenting qualities. Anyway, Ella's 16. She's gonna hate everything you say right now, and then one day she'll thank you when she realizes the grass isn't always greener on the other side. I learned that real quick.
Come to think of it, she's a lot like you.
Oh.
Oh! Wow! This is different.
It's a bit over the top, but thank you for letting me practice.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I have my first gig as an accredited makeup artist on a horror film. I get to do gory special effects makeup.
Yeah, well, this is definitely spooky, so you're lucky I love you enough to let you do this to me.
Well, you know what? Next time Elle gives you a hard time, I can turn her into a zombie.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I was checking to see where Elle was. Can you believe she's already home from the party by her 10:30 curfew?
Well, maybe she's finally hearing you.
Maybe. I gotta go. I'll call you later. Alora Cordone.
Mom?
Do you know it's after 11 p.m.? I found your little sleeping scam. Let's go.
How could you humiliate me in front of all of my friends?
How could you stay out past your curfew and then try to trick me?
I'm so over this.
Don't you think I am too? Elle, you give me a hard time every day.
No, you give yourself a hard time by constantly trying to control me. Ever heard of the let them theory? Maybe you should read up on it.
Actually, I have. And you know what it says? There are 3 instances where you actually do step up and say something. One of them is when someone is in danger or when they're doing something unsafe.
I'll leave it to you to twist it with your old school toxicity. Being a normal 16-year-old isn't unsafe.
I know you hate me right now, but I care about you, Elle. And I want what's best for you.
Well, let me let you in on a little secret. You're a bad mom, just like your mom was. I wish I had a new mom and you'd be out of my life forever.
The grass isn't always greener on the other side, Elle. What happened? Elle was still at the party. And when I confronted her, she said she wanted a new mom.
Then maybe it's time we give her one.
Who are you? And where is my mom?
Hey, I'm Piper, your new mom.
The number you dialed is not in service.
I'm calling the police next if you don't leave now.
Relax. Your mom is safe. She hired me to take care of you while she went on the spiritual retreat.
So, how long is she supposed to be gone for?
I don't know. A while.
I don't understand. She just left without saying anything?
Oh no. She said, you wanted a new mom. Well, here I am.
Okay, is this some kind of joke?
No, Elle. This is very real. Paula is gone. For how long? A few months? I don't know. A year?
Wow. I don't know what to say. I mean, you're definitely the opposite of my real mom. Which, I don't mind. At all.
So what do you say? You want to go have some fun? You need to change out of those lame clothes first.
Actually, would it be okay if I wore a crop top?
Honey, you can wear whatever you want. Live your life. I ain't gonna stop you. Morning, sunshine. What time did you get in?
I don't know, like 3? But before you get mad at me...
You should have stayed out later. I always did. You want some coffee?
No, I'm okay. But breakfast sounds great. Never mind. There's no food.
We can just DoorDash something.
That might take a while. Maybe we should cook something?
Do you want to cook? I know I don't.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just order something.
What?
There's roaches!
And I thought roaches only lived in New York City.
Yeah, me too. So I guess we should clean this all up then, right?
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Right now, I got a surprise for you. You are getting a tattoo. Right? Your mom says you've been wanting one.
Really? Seriously? But what happens when my mom finds out?
Yeah, you just keep them covered up. That's what I always do.
Don't you have to be 18?
Yeah. Here's the deal. I know a guy. He's got an underground tattoo shop. My friend Shady said he'll do it for you.
Shady?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What's the problem? Isn't this what you always wanted?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I used to having all of this freedom. I can't believe I'm getting a tattoo. This is wild.
We'll stop and get McDonald's on the way.
Really? My mom never lets me have fast food. You sure we shouldn't clean all this up before we go?
I'm sure the roaches will die on their own. Maybe they'll do us a favor and eat the trash. Shady?
Yep, that's me.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
You don't know this guy? I thought you said you were friends.
We follow each other on IG, so same thing.
What are we doing today?
This is it. On my arm, below my elbow.
Okay. Have a seat. Here.
Tattoo time with my bestie.
Is that what you're using?
Is there a problem?
Are you sure this guy knows what he's doing?
I mean, he's got a lot of tattoos, so probably. I mean, you'll be fine. What's the worst thing that could happen? Like, you're stuck with it for life?
Wait, don't you have to sterilize my skin or something?
Nah, it's all good. I don't believe in any of that safety nonsense.
Stop! I can't do this!
Whoa! What's the problem?
I don't want to do this anymore. Sorry.
Lame. Hey, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Good. My buddy's having a party at a nightclub. We should go.
Don't you have to be 21?
I know the bouncer. You'll be fine. We leave in 30. Get dressed.
Actually, I think I'd better go to bed since I have school tomorrow.
You serious? Lame.
Do you think you could brush my hair before you go?
What do I look like, a hairdresser? Hard pass. Peace.
The number you dialed is not in service.
It's time to get to work.
I'm not a I go. Watch me as I go. Should I look both ways before you cross me, baby? 'Cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
I came as soon as I could. You okay?
Okay, so this might sound so crazy, but about a week ago, my mom and I got in a fight, and I wished for a new mom. So she went on some retreat and hasn't been answering any of my calls.
So who's been watching you? Well, in a weird way, I guess you got exactly what you wanted, right? A new mom.
Yeah, but that's not what I want. Not anymore. I made a big mistake, Auntie. Please help me get my mom back. I realize now that
The grass isn't always greener on the other side.
What the heck? Why do you sound just like... Mom? What? How? But when? You have tattoos!
Oh, guilty.
Wait a second. You're in on this too? Hold on. Someone please tell me what's going on.
After the other night when you told me that you wanted a new mom, Aunt Sloan came up with a way to make that happen.
I used my makeup skills to transform her into exactly what you wanted. A cool mom.
And just like that, I went from Paula to Piper. So you could see what it was like to have no rules and a mom who didn't give a rip about you.
Wow. Well, it worked. Piper was pretty cool. And you can be pretty annoying at times. But I need a mom. Not just someone who's gonna let me do whatever I want. I get that now. I'm sorry.
I am so proud of you, honey. And great job cleaning, by the way. I'm impressed. Now let me make you something to eat.
Oh, it's okay. I got it. I'm sure you want a shower.
Wow. I am really loving this new Elle. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, I do have one last question, though. Does that tattoo offer still stand? Because I think I want it.
Not a chance.
Maybe I do want Piper back. Never mind.
So, as you can see, there is some blockage in your fallopian tubes, and as a result, we find that conception.
Can you please silence that? I'm sorry, doctor. What are you trying to say?
Unfortunately, these tests conclude that you will not be able to conceive. I'm terribly sorry. But I'm talking natural, traditional conception here. I mean, there are many options. For instance, there's adoption. I'll bring you folks some brochures, okay? Krista, just because you can't conceive does not mean you folks can't start a family. Look, I'll give you folks a moment. Let me go grab those brochures, okay? Excuse me.
He's coming.
Hey, boss. Got a minute?
Not really. Kind of jammed up.
Yeah, well, we're all a little jammed around here. Hey, listen, the gang out there, we haven't been paid.
You're gonna get paid, everyone's gonna get paid. There's just been an issue with the payroll company.
Okay, well, why didn't you say something before?
Look, I'm aware of the issue and I'm trying to fix it. Hey, Bob, can you excuse us for a second? Great. If you can close the door behind you, thank you so much. Take a seat. Look, you gotta give me more time.
Lucas, I would if I could, but it's not me.
The bank's gotta give me more time, just a little bit more time. Like, I didn't want to bring this up, but I got some things going on personally.
Is everything okay?
We're gonna work it out, just like I'm gonna work this out. Our AI is almost there. It's just some sampling needs some tweaks.
And when do you plan to finish these tweaks?
We're in the middle of it.
The middle?
We're almost done. We are this close. And trust me, when we're finished, we're gonna pay back the loan with interest.
You owe quite a bit of interest at this point.
Between you and I, D-Tech is already interested in buying the platform.
In that case, I'll grant you an extension.
Thank you.
A short extension. And remember, your home is still collateral.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good.
That's a welcome change. I'm glad. So what turned things around?
How do you feel about adoption?
Krista, maybe it's just a sign of things, you know?
A sign of what? A sign not to have a family? We talked about this.
No, not to start a family. It's just maybe just pumping the brakes on having kids. You know, with adoption, what's the rush?
What are you saying? That this isn't important to you?
No. No. You're important to me.
Well, this is important to me.
Now, you do realize that the adoption process and the initial assessment may take a few months. In some cases.
A few months?
With our current caseload, let me see. There may be something we could do to expedite the process.
You have to excuse me. I have to use the restroom.
Down the hall to the right.
Thanks. You can keep talking. I'm sure she'll fill me in.
Okay.
That is a weird glitch.
Yeah, I'd say. It gives a clear timeline of the Mesozoic period, but if you ask who directed Jurassic Park, it spits out Stephanie O'Shaughnessy.
Okay, that was a one-time error, and we are futzing with the sampling in real time. You know that.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain the other glitches.
Yeah, well, the other glitches are more complicated to explain. If they were easier, then we wouldn't be having this conversation, now would we?
We gotta get this figured out. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. We have to clear this hurdle, or it's
over.
Not yet.
Everything all right?
That's my wife. We got approved for adoption.
Well, congrats. But I thought you said it'd be a couple of months.
Yeah, well, Krista's very persuasive. She got us right up to the front line.
She could have helped out around here. Too bad she doesn't know the code.
Yeah. Hey, man. Are you gonna be okay with me not being here? She's gonna go pick up the kid, and then I'm gonna meet him at Bullseye.
Yeah, I'll be fine. In fact, I'll figure this out faster
with you gone. Well, the sooner the better.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, Lucas, this is Charlie.
Can I talk to you?
Just a second.
Is that the kid that you adopted?
Yes, Charlie is who we adopted.
I can't believe that you didn't talk to me about this.
Trying to talk to you about this for the last few weeks. You just kept saying anything that I wanted, so I thought that you meant it.
I didn't know that he was going to be autistic. Do you know how much money this is going to cost? Do you know how much time that's going to take up?
Lucas, stop talking like that. I don't even know who you are. Charlie is a great kid.
Didn't they have any other great kids?
He was the only child up for adoption.
Because there's a reason for that.
Stop it.
I'd like a computer.
You want a computer? Okay.
Okay. Why not buy him like a board game or something?
He said he wants a computer.
He doesn't know how to use a computer. He won't know the difference.
I'm buying some board games too.
Chess? You got him chess and a computer?
Yes. And some books.
He probably doesn't know how to read.
Lucas, he knows how to read. He knows how to play chess.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure he knows how to use a computer. You know what? I'll bring him to my work and he can crack the code on the project that I'm working on.
Yeah, maybe he could, Lucas. Would it hurt you to give him a chance, to give this a chance? To give us a chance? Look, I know you're stressed out at work, but you don't have to act like a monster.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? But we just can't afford to be spending money like this.
You'll be okay. I believe in you. Besides, the house is paid off, so we can always take out a loan if we have an emergency. So there's no need to stress. Isn't that what you always say? I just want to give our kid a good life.
He's not our kid.
Please, give us a chance.
He already has headphones.
That'll be $752.36, please.
Charlie, you're not eating your tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes.
You don't like tomatoes?
I don't like the way they feel in my mouth.
Well, that's a silly reason to waste food. More money down the drain.
Excuse me? Can I go to the bathroom?
You okay?
Just a little grossed out.
You've got to stop this.
I'm stressed out, okay? And this whole situation isn't making it easier.
Your father called today.
No.
He wants to meet you for lunch.
No.
It's just lunch.
It's not just lunch. It's never just lunch.
You should at least hear what he has to say.
I know what he's gonna say. He's gonna try to convince me to come work for him again. He does it every single time I see him. I don't know when it's gonna get through his thick skull that it's never gonna happen. He's just so stubborn, man.
Well, now I know where you got it. Can you pick Charlie up tomorrow?
From where?
School?
What school?
Brookside. Lucas, right down the street from your office.
That's a normal school. I mean, this kid can't even eat tomatoes. Do you really think that he's gonna learn math and science?
As a matter of fact, yes, I do. If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll spend its entire life believing it's dumb. You should give Charlie a shot.
Hey, Charlie, I'm gonna put your bag right over here. What? Dad? Who let you in?
Why? You gonna fire them for the security breach?
Yeah, I'm actually considering that.
Good to see you too. Spare me the tearful reunion.
Yeah, well, I don't remember
Hey,
ever.
what's this? Oh, is this your son Krista told me about?
Yes, he's adopted. This is Charlie.
Hey. Hey, is he okay? He seems a little, slow.
He's fine. Hey, Charlie. Do you want to give me a minute while I talk to Frank over here?
So close.
So close to a new job if you don't get this down today.
No, how would we?
Okay. Exactly how much more time and money are you gonna waste on this silly pipe dream of yours?
It's not a pipe dream.
It's exactly what it is. AI? Come on. If you haven't made it work yet, maybe it's time to just face facts and come back to work for me.
Oh, talk about a pipe dream.
Okay. You gotta wake up and come back.
It's not gonna happen.
Give me a call when you come to your senses.
Okay, Smarty, let's go. So the system exit 2, what would be
Smarter than a fifth grader.
Come on.
Smarter than everybody.
Wait. That's right.
Hey, guys. Guys, can we stop goofing around for a little bit?
Your son is pretty bright, Lucas.
He's not my son. Hey, Charlie, why don't you go into my office and finish your homework, okay?
I already finished it.
You said that you had about 5 worksheets.
5 worksheets, 15 problems on each worksheet. I did all 77 problems.
77?
Yeah.
5 times 15 is 77?
There were 2 bonus questions.
All right, well, why don't you show me? All right, well, you should always double check your work.
I did. It's all right.
This is algebra.
Yeah.
So you're 10 years old. Algebra's for high school kids.
It's pretty easy.
Hey, you okay?
No. Charlie, will you go to your room?
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
This is from the bank. It says we might be losing the house. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
I took a loan out just so I could keep the company afloat. I put the house down as collateral.
Why wouldn't you talk to me about this? We have a child now.
Yeah, and that's another thing that we didn't talk about.
We did talk about it. You just didn't listen. Maybe if you did, we wouldn't be in this mess.
I didn't listen. I didn't listen. I'm the one that told you that I didn't want a kid. I didn't want Charlie. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, that does change things. Fine.
Who was that?
You told my dad.
I was scared. Lucas, what did you want me to do?
Well, he offered to pay the whole debt. Yep, but I have to work for him. indefinitely.
Well,
that's the last thing that I want to do right now.
we have 1 month to pay back the loan. I don't want to end up on the streets. Do you really think that you can pay it back without your father's help?
I don't know. All right? I can't even think straight right now. Everything is just falling apart. Hey guys, I got some bad news to tell you. What's going on?
We did it.
Did what?
We did it. We figured it out. Well, technically, your son figured it out.
My son? You mean Charlie?
Yeah, he's a genius. Apparently, we were going about the algorithm all wrong. But he said, you know what? Come here. It's easier to show you.
You're telling me that Charlie did this?
Yeah, he's brilliant.
What do you want to do, boss?
Hey, Charlie. Hey. The guys at work told me what you did.
Am I in trouble?
No. No, the opposite. You helped me out in a really big way. Hey, Charlie, I'm sorry. I mean, you're a really bright kid. I'm really disappointed in myself. I've just been so busy, I can't even see straight. I shouldn't have been so mean to you. And I shouldn't have judged you.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
You're used to it?
Yeah. You see, for as long as I can remember, people always judged me. They didn't understand me. My own parents were embarrassed of me and thought I was worthless. They didn't think I was smart just because I was autistic. That's why they gave me up for adoption. I like math. I think I'm kind of like math. Some people don't understand it, and because they do understand it, they don't like it and don't want to have anything to do with it. But if you give it a chance and work at it, it can be pretty amazing. I guess I never made good first impressions, so I just wound up watching kid after kid get adopted where I was ignored. After a while, I started thinking I'd just never be part of a family. So you see, I'm used to people being mean to me or ignoring me. It's nothing new.
Charlie, I'm really sorry that you had to go through that. I want you to know, I'm really happy that you're a part of our family. What are you working on over here? What is...
It's a game that I'm programming for me to play.
Let me ask you something, Charlie. What do you want to be when you get older?
I want to work with computers.
What if I were to tell you that you could do that now?
Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, this my prime. Ha. Let me tell him one time, I've been on the grind, and this my prime. Yeah, I'm sorry for the wait. Didn't think I'd come up, y'all just need a little faith. I've been patient, just waiting on the river with an ace. Gotta move real careful, we coming surveying the place. I touched down in your city, that's a rival. Y'all got one thing on your mind, it's survival. But if you wanna wanna take a shot at the title? Call the medic, we checking your vitals. Let me tell them one time, I've been on the grind, this my prime. Let me tell them one time, I've been on the grind, and this my prime. Let me tell them one time. Said I'm all in my prime. Let me tell them one time, I've been on the grind, feeling real good, yeah, all in my prime. It's about that time, say your goodbyes, cause ain't no match for the way that I grind, yeah, I'm all in my prime. Prime time, we mile high, the gate closed. Same city as Royce and I mean Rose. It's flatbeds for the checks, that's a bank rolls. I've been killing it, I'm guilty, case closed. Yeah, y'all are too basic, my reputation, borderline amazing. Good things coming, they just need a little patience. Ready for whatever, all you gotta do is say when. In my eyes, when I rise, I visualize. I ain't ever taking a break, you taking 5. Even if I ain't got it, know that I'll make the time. On my next move, by the time that the ink will dry. Let me tell them one time. Said I'm all in my prime. Let me tell them one time, I've been on the grind, feeling real good, yeah, all in my prime. It's about that time, say your goodbyes, cause ain't no match for the way that I grind, yeah, I'm all in my prime.
Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
You're late. I expected you in my office this morning. I figured you'd be packing up things around here. But instead, it looks like everybody's still buzzing around, still trying to create something from absolutely nothing.
We did it.
What?
Well, actually, Charlie did it.
Charlie? It didn't win.
Don't say that.
Lucas, I looked into things. He's an autistic kid whose own parents didn't want him. He can't handle the slightest of loud noises. How on earth did that idiot help you crack a groundbreaking AI project?
Frank, don't talk about my son like that. I paid off the loan 10 times over.
This is fantasy land. I don't believe it.
If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it's gonna live its whole life believing that it's stupid.
What are you saying?
You know, at this point, I don't think you're ever gonna understand. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go celebrate with my family.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Hey, let me take care of that. There you go, bud.
Thank you, Lucas.
Call me Dad. Oh, forgot. I got you something.
No way, this is my favorite color.
It is? I didn't know that. Wow. No, I knew that.
Relax, okay? Just give it time. You'll get there. I mean, you're already at what, like 5,000 Instagram followers?
Almost.
And in other news, America's Got Talent is coming to Los Angeles next Friday, where thousands of hopefuls are expected to throw their hat in the ring to compete for the $1 million prize.
Did you hear that? America's Got Talent's coming to LA. What if I audition?
Sophie, Mom already hates the fact that you do contortion. I mean, she's still upset from that time you fell and then broke her vase.
Forget about the base. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can Mom say no?
How can Mom say no to what?
Oh, we just saw there's an open call for America's Got Talent auditions in LA.
Ooh, I love that show.
Me too. So, I thought maybe I could audition.
Whoa. Audition for TV show? You just got to high school. It's time to buckle down. Get serious about your future.
Well, yeah, but say everything goes great, maybe contortion can be my future.
Not this again.
Look, Dad, can you tell her one audition isn't gonna hurt? It's next Friday.
Want a school day? Isn't that the day of your chemistry exam?
Well, yeah, but...
Then absolutely not. School has to be your #1 priority. Contortion isn't a career. It's never gonna earn you a decent living.
But the prize is $1 million.
And the odds of winning are 1,000,000 to 1. You need to be focusing toward a reliable career and a steady income. How many financially successful contortionists do you know?
Well, no one. But when you follow your passion, it'll eventually lead to success.
That's fine as a hobby, but how are you going to support yourself or buy a home one day with contortion?
I don't know. I'll figure it out. Dad, can you tell her I should go?
I'm sorry, Soph. I think I'm with Mom on this one. If it were any other day, I'd tell you to go for it, but I cannot miss that exam.
But no audition. And that's the end of the discussion. Let's go get the rest of the grocery bags.
Wow, that was like really bad. Worth a try though.
Why did that dumb test have to be the same day? I wish I could move the audition.
Yeah, or move the test, but
I have an idea. What if you call the school and pretend you're dad and just say I'm sick? Then I can take the test next week.
what? No way, Soph. I'm not just gonna risk getting in trouble for you. Okay, look, I am sorry, but you're just on your own for this one, okay?
Fine. Then I'm gonna tell Mom and Dad that you threw a party last month while they were away.
You wouldn't.
I would.
Oh, fine.
Yeah!
But that is the last time you get to use that against me.
Oh, it won't be.
Yes, they both feel really bad, but I'm sure they'll feel better and be back in school by Monday. Right. Actually, I have to go. Some very important office stuff just came up. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Office stuff?
I don't know, okay? It just sounds like something Dad would say. You know, I still can't believe you dragged me into all this.
Look at it this way. If I don't make it past the first round, Mom and Dad won't even know we skipped school. And if I do, they're just gonna be way too excited to be mad.
You know, I hope you're right. Actually, maybe you do have a shot. I mean, there are way less people here than I thought there'd be.
A new wave arrives every 15 minutes, since they only give each person 30 seconds to perform.
30 seconds, that's it?
Yes, that's it. Unfortunately, that's the only way they can get through thousands of people in a day.
Magicians are so cool!
Sophie Darcy.
That's me.
You got this.
Next!
But that was only like 5 seconds.
5 seconds too long if you ask me.
I'm sorry you have to go. Sophie, you're up.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I'm gonna be doing a contortion routine.
The stage is yours, Sophie. Good luck. In all my time on this show, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. And believe me, I've seen a lot.
So is that a good thing or bad thing?
I think it's unanimous.
Soph, hey! What happened?
Well, I made it through the next round!
Oh, thank gosh! Dude, that is incredible!
It was such a rush. I can't believe I just did that.
Soph, could you imagine if you actually won? Oh, that would be insane. You want to talk about it in the car?
Yeah, let me just take an Instagram story first.
Wait. Soph, please tell me none of this is going online, okay?
Hey guys, I just went on America's Got Talent and made it through to the next round. Woo!
Soph, hey, are you out of your mind? If you post that, Mom's gonna see it and totally know we cut school today.
Please, I blocked her ages ago. She's not gonna find out.
Okay, If you say so. You want to get in and out on the way home to celebrate?
And a chocolate shake?
Sure. But only because I'm proud of you.
Aw.
Psych! Oh, that was so awesome, Soph. You know, I'm actually like really proud of you.
You're both in so much trouble.
How did you guys...
Your story. The fact that I had to create a fake account just to find out what you're doing is bad enough. But then to come to find out that you cut school and disobeyed us.
Well, hold on a sec, Mom, okay?
I don't want to hear it. Go to your room. I'll deal with you later.
I skipped school for a day. I can take the exam like next week.
That's beside the point. You went behind our backs. You lied.
But I made it to the second round. You know how huge that is?
It's not as important as your education.
Dad, can you help me out with this?
I mean, the second round is kind of a big deal.
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna just let our daughter throw her future away.
It's not like I'm quitting school. I can do both. Production takes place during the summer, which means I can still do all my school now.
What do you mean? Didn't you sign up for that marine biology class?
That's like some college prep thing.
Okay, why don't we just take a minute, sit down, and discuss this?
There's nothing to discuss. We can't just let her cut a class whenever she decides to. As long as you're under this roof, your education comes first. Call the producers and let them know that you're not moving forward.
I'm not gonna do that. This is too important for me.
That's my decision. And it's final.
You can't force me.
Okay. You want to do the show so badly? Fine. No allowance the entire summer. And no phone.
What? You can't take away my phone. My social media is an all-time high right now, and people are gonna want to know what to do next.
It's easy then. Call the producers and cancel. It's one or the other. What's it gonna be?
Fine. Fine. Take my phone. Take it. And take my allowance. I don't care. You know, one day you're gonna tell me that I was right.
No matter what's at stake, Sophie remains committed to following her dreams. From that moment forward, she practices for the show every chance she gets, while still trying to balance all of her schoolwork. A few months later, she gets ready to compete in the second round of the competition. It's her first time ever performing contortion in front of a live audience and lots of cameras. Sophie impresses everyone with her performance and ends up wowing the crowd and judges. Time after time, she advances in the competition. Eventually, she makes it all the way to the final round. And then came the day of the final decision.
Honey, they're about to announce whether she advances or not.
It's great, Mike. I'm busy.
Grace Vanderwall! America, keep it going for Sophie Dossi. So amazing. Grace, you are in the top 5. Let's hear it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Grace Vanderwall.
She didn't win.
Only 2 more acts will be staying in the
I don't really want to talk, Dad.
Soph, it's me. You've been holed up in here for weeks. Maybe you want to go outside and get some air.
I embarrassed myself on national television. I don't think I really want to see people.
Soph, you made it to the final round. You beat thousands of people. Who can say that?
Why do you care? Don't act like you're not happy.
What do you mean?
Isn't this what you wanted? For me to fill out contortion?
So, all I wanted was to prepare you for the real world. That's it.
Well, mission accomplished because I quit. You can go now.
Look, I admit I never thought you would make it this far. But when I saw how talented and how much passion you had for this, I don't think you should give up.
What?
This is what you love. Maybe it's not what I would have chosen for you, but this is what makes you so special. And I don't want to be the person that takes that away.
Thank you, but I think I blew my shot.
Maybe for America's Got Talent, but there's so many other opportunities out there, and people know who you are now. They know how gifted you are. Do you realize how many messages I get about you?
Saying that I'm a failure?
Saying you're amazing. Now's the time to build up on your momentum there. And I think it's time for you to update your followers and let them know how you're doing.
I doubt my 5,000 followers are gonna care.
I think that was before. You ought to check and see how many you have now.
Wait, what? Oh my God.
See? They love you.
Oh, wow.
You should not be embarrassed, honey. You should be proud of yourself. I know I am.
Thanks, but I don't think contortion's gonna take me anywhere.
But it already has. Besides, when you follow your passion, it'll eventually lead to success. The show is just the first step in your journey.
What should be the next step?
I think that you'll have to figure that out for yourself. So proud of you.
Thank you. Oh my God.
What?
A bunch of brands want to sponsor me.
Well, I think you just figured out what your next step is.
With support from her mom, Sophie is inspired to keep going and share her talent with the world. She keeps pursuing her passion, and as time goes on, she starts to build a large following. She gets millions of subscribers on YouTube, starts speaking at conferences all over the world, gets endorsed by the biggest brands, and even meets with lots of celebrities. She starts living the life she's always dreamed of. And then one day, she even shocks her parents.
Running around.
Yeah.
Can I interest anyone in dessert?
Oh, just the check, please.
Wait, Sophie can't pay for us?
Oh, yes, I can, and we're celebrating.
So what exactly are we celebrating?
Oh, was it you breaking 6 million subs on YouTube?
Nope, not that.
Did you book another big talk show?
Not that either.
What?
Well, I put an offer on a house, and it got accepted.
What?
Where'd it go?
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing, Sophie.
Yeah, it's got a huge backyard so I can do contortion there, an office space so I can edit. It's got a huge bedroom so you guys can come visit whenever. And it's even got a media room with a popcorn machine.
I call dibs on the popcorn machine.
Who would have thought that our Soph would be so successful at age 20?
Well, I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Well, cheers.
Yes.
To Sophie's success.
To our success.
Oh, cheers.
So proud of you.
Hi, sorry to bother you. I love your videos.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet.
And I just wanted to say that because of you, I tried out for the new season of America's Got Talent.
Really? What do you do?
A dance. I've been taking classes since I was like 5.
No way. Wait, when are you going to be on? I want to see.
Oh, I actually didn't make it past the auditions.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. My dad thinks dance is a distraction. I should focus more on school anyway.
I've heard that one before. But if you really love it, you should do it.
You think so? I don't know, so many people want to be dancers, it's hard to be successful.
I mean, it may take time, but I've always believed when you follow your passion.
Oh, it'll eventually lead to success.
Thank you. Wow, you have no idea how much I need to hear that.
It was great to meet you.
I needed to hear that.
That's great. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, on second thought, we would like some dessert. We have something big to celebrate now. How about 4 milkshakes, chocolate?
You got it.
Thanks.
So when can we actually see the house? I might want to move in, like today.
Oh yeah, you can actually move in.
Ah, yes, thanks.
Sake.
Oh, good. I was gonna say.
George! Wake up! I can't believe you would drink and drive! Again!
Hey, get off my case, huh? I didn't drink that much.
Right! Like I didn't just find you passed out in the car! Great, just walk away like you always do! George! Do you ever think about what could happen to you? You could get a DUI. You could get in an accident. What would Amelia and I do without you?
Oh, do you have to be so dramatic all the time?
I am a nurse, for crying out loud. You don't think I see this at the hospital all the time?
Please, give me a headache.
Yeah, I'm the one giving you a headache.
Why are you guys yelling?
Your mother likes to overreact. That's why. Go back to bed, huh? I love you very much.
Love you too, Dad. Found him sleeping in the car again.
I don't know what it's gonna take for him to learn his lesson. I pray it's nothing bad.
Have another one of those.
I think you've had enough.
Oh, man, I'm good.
Okay.
Another.
Sorry. Can't do that.
Fine. And I will just take my business elsewhere.
Wait, you're not driving, are you?
You're a mess.
Okay. Bye. Oh my gosh. Can you hear me?
Where am I?
You're in the hospital, but you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna go get the doctor.
Mr. Williams, wow. It's good to see you. You have no idea. I'm Dr. James. You're probably very confused right now. You probably have a lot of questions. That's extremely normal.
I paged his wife. She should be here soon.
Thank you.
What happened?
Well, some time ago, you went out drinking, and then you decided to drive, and you got into an accident.
When was this?
This was a long time ago. Let me check. Oh, wow, this happened way back in 2021.
Way back. year is it?
It's 2031.
What? No.
Mr. Williams, I'm sorry to be the one to have to deliver this news, but you've been in a coma for over 10 years. I'm sure this is a lot to have to deal with.
George! I didn't know if you would ever wake up.
I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you. I never thought that it would get this bad.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we're gonna have to run a few tests first just to make sure he's stable, okay?
Okay, I guess I can wait outside.
No, wait. Can you call Amelia? I need to hear her voice. What's wrong?
Amelia isn't with us anymore.
What does that mean?
A few years ago, we were in a car accident. A drunk driver ran a stoplight and she...
No! No! No, my Amelia! No! Please. Please, I'll never touch another drop of alcohol again. I swear. Just please bring my Amelia back.
Mr. Williams, do you really mean that?
Of course. There's nothing I wouldn't do to see my baby again.
Well, I'm really glad to hear you say that because...
I'm right here, Dad.
Amelia? You're alive. You look the same.
Yep. That's because it's not really 2031.
What? But look at you.
It's spray. You weren't really in a coma.
We're gonna let you guys take it from here, okay?
Thanks, Hank.
I don't understand.
We did all of this to teach you a serious lesson.
How did I get into the hospital?
Well, you see, last night Amelia and I came out to the car to find you, once again, passed out. We tried banging on the window, but you wouldn't wake up. So, that's when we came up with a plan. We drove you to the hospital. You were so drunk, you didn't even wake up. We brought you into the room and connected you to all these machines. We decided to make it look like you had been out for a long time. So you see, even though none of this was real, it could have been. And how would you have felt if all of it were true?
You're right. This was the exact wake-up call that I needed. Thank you both so much. I promise, from this day forward, no more drinking and driving. I just love you girls so much.
I love you too, Dad.
So how was your day, honey?
It was good. We,
Hey, Amelia. Hey, honey.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Can't have dinner with my family?
Of course you can. It's just, I don't remember the last time you did. That's all.
Have a seat, honey. I'll fix you a plate.
So, how was your day?
It was good, and it just got even better.